Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing like a chatty get ready with me. I'm going to the Canucks game with a couple of friends tonight, and I got some goodies yesterday from Sephora because it was payday. Spent almost all my paycheck, but that's okay. Yeah, and I picked up this eyeshadow palette, the matte metal palette from Kat Von D, and it looks like this. So I wanted to do some like Canucks inspired makeup with a black lip, of course. I want to use like the green shade here, and then I think I'm going to use these two. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I will talk through and kind of just like a update, kind of. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. But yeah. If you'd like to see me get ready, then keep on watching. Okay, so I started working at Sephora, and I usually don't use a primer for my face, but I've been kind of like finding them through my drawer and like trying them out, and I actually do think that they work. I was pretty skeptical back like before I worked there, but I decided to try them out and I actually like how it is. So I'm gonna put, I dropped it. I'm gonna put the Professional primer in like my T-zone, and then I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier foundation primer in Radiance. So yeah, but I've been pretty busy lately. I've been working like all the time. I have like 30 hours a week. And I go to school as well. So like I'm going to school, like my schedule this week was I had school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I worked Wednesday night. I worked Thursday, I worked Friday, and then today is Saturday, and I work tomorrow. So I have like one day off, and it's crazy. But I really enjoy it. I like love like working there, and like it's just awesome. I can't even explain it. But yeah, so I've been on like Cash, and then I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier on like the outer sides, and I'm just looking in the mirror over here if you're wondering where I'm looking. Yeah, so I'm on Cash right now, and I enjoy it a lot. But next week I'm actually gonna go into color, which is like what I got hired for, but I needed to be Cash trained first. So now I'm Cash trained and I'm comfortable on Cash, so then they're gonna put me in color, which is like where you do the makeup for people, which is fun. And I'm very excited for that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick in the shade 118. And it might look a little dark, but like I like it. And I blend it out with concealer, so it kind of like matches my skin tone. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and put it to my face all over. Yeah, it matches pretty okay. And then I'm gonna blend it out with a damp beauty blender. What else is new in my life? Let's see. Oh, I'm in for school. We were done. What did modules? Oh, we did hair and fashion. No, hair for bridal and fashion, and I'm all done that now. And I just started a new module on Wednesday, and we are in fashion, and I'm excited. This is like one of my like favorite things to do. So I'm excited for that. We did like a kind of a crazy like look the first day because we had a substitute teacher because our teacher was like sick or something like that. And so we just did like whatever we wanted to. So like we looked like a MacBook and we got to pick on what we did. Yeah, it's pretty much. But I'm so excited. I don't even know like how long this module is, but I'm pretty sure it's a longer one. And then soon I have a break from school. I'm breaking from the 14th to the 9th, I believe, of January, so I have a pretty big break. So hopefully I'll be able to work a lot over the Christmas break because I'm not going anywhere and my parents aren't gonna be here, so I'm gonna be alone. Well, I'm not gonna be alone. I have my auntie and my uncle and my grandma that are gonna be here, which will be spending Christmas with here in Vancouver. But like, as I'm not gonna be with my parents, so yeah, they're gonna be in Palm Springs with my sister. I know it's kind of sad, but whatever. They're visiting my grandma and grandpa there, my other grandma and grandpa, and I went last year and the year before. So now that I'm in school, then I can like take a break, not take a break from going there, but I've been there before, and yeah. Hopefully if I have like a spring break from school in like summer, not summer, but like just before summer, I want to go down and visit them in Palm Springs from here. Hopefully, because, and also like for my work right now, I can't take off time because they need me, and I don't really want to take off time anyways because I really want the money because I want to buy some more stuff. Yeah, sadly. So I'm just blending it all out, making sure that it's all blended. And then I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder on a brush. I'm going to take my Real Technique brush like this and just apply it underneath the eyes first, just because I don't want to crease there. I was out of this powder and I'm so glad that I finally had like money to like buy it again, which was nice because this is like one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna go in with this Shade and Light contour palette, and look at how many pans I've hit. Isn't that crazy? Very sad, I know. Sad. Okay, so I'm gonna go into, oh, I have powder on my sweatshirt. I'm gonna go in with the middle shade and also a little bit of this one here in the contour, and then the middle shade all over the face. And I'm using a MAC, is this a 130 brush? It's all rubbed off. And I'm gonna go back in with my Real Technique brush and use the two lightest shades here underneath the eyes and in my highlights. Okay, and for the eyes, I'm gonna use my little Too Faced Shadow Insurance that I got from my NYX Tutorials palette all over the eye for a base. And the reason why I'm priming my eyelids is because I want it to stay on all night. So it's earlier in the day and like the game is at 7, so I want it to last till then and during the game. So that's why I'm priming. And now for the star of the show, the palette. I'm gonna go in with Fringe for the transition shade and maybe the Bone for just the wash of color. For the transition shade, I'm going to take my Morphe 502 brush and blend it all in my crease. What else is new in my life? Oh, I have some goody news. So, tonight I'm going with some friends and I'll name them off. Okay. And I forget the other guy's name, sadly. Is this guy from Nestor's, which is down below my apartment, kind of, and he was like, what was I gonna say? Okay, let me just tell a story. So a couple of times I'd always go to Nestor's and I'd see him working, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool, this guy is cool, and then this one time he checked me out, as in like the till. And yeah, and we like were talking for like ever. What were we talking about? Was it the night that I went to Post Malone? I'm not sure. I think my friends were coming the weekend or something like that, and I was like talking about like Post Malone or whatever, and we literally talked for like half an hour the first time. Like, I'm not kidding at all. Like, we were talking forever, it felt like. And it was so funny. He was like just talking and he wasn't like scanning my things, and I'm just like, I want to go upstairs and go home. But anyways, it was fine. And yeah, okay, so I'm blending out the eyeshadow until it's desired for me, what I'm looking for. I'm gonna add a little bit more in here. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, he was like taking forever to put me through the like register, but like I didn't really care. Like I did care, but like I didn't really care because like whatever, you know what I mean. And I'm gonna go in with Moss, the green shade here, all over the lid. Yeah, we like talked for like ever, and I was like, oh, like I should get his number, like in my head, but like I don't want to sound like really like creepy, you know. Oh, good pigmentation, Kat Fonte, thank you. So I don't want to sound like creepy, so I like whatever, I'll see him again. Like I kept on seeing him like in the store, but like I'd like go through different cash registers or something like that. Or yeah, and then this one day I went through his till again and we like talking again for like ever. And I was like, oh, let me just take your number, cause okay, yeah, so I was with my friends and we were in Nestor's and I went through a different till and then he was like off and he like came into the same building as me, like where my house is, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he was in the same building as me. That's so weird. Not really weird, but like I was just like, oh, what's the odds of that? And then he like took the different elevator than us, which is like fine. And this story is just like going on and on. I hope you enjoy listening to me try to multitask. I'm just layering the moss color all over the lid till I get desired look that I want to do. I'm not sure what I'm doing, so yeah, so he was in the same building as me, so I knew that he lived in the same building, and I'm like, okay, cool, like what if he lives on my floor? He ended up not living on my floor. And yeah, and I was like talking to my friends about him because I was like, you know, like fangirling, not really, but oh, I didn't tell you the best part about this Nestor's boy. He has a British accent. I know. I'm just taking the fringe along my inner corner to blend, I mean not my inner corner, my crease to blend. Yeah, he has an English accent. I know. Like, what the hell? So it's just like you're listening to him and it's just like so mesmerizing. Like, so I asked for his number and he's like, okay, like shoot me a text. I'm like, okay. So I did that night, and then like we were texting for like a week or so, and then he was like, oh, we should meet up. And then I was like getting busy because I was like working and stuff. This is like last week. And like I kept on like saying like, oh, I'm busy, I have to go to school or something like that. And then he was just like, okay, let's like not meet up then. I'm like, okay, let's meet up now. So then we like met up and we like went up to the rooftop because I told him about the rooftop. There's like a rooftop in my building. So I took him up there and he was like, oh my god, it was so funny. Oh wait, no. I forgot a part. So Aslan was over, the one that was in the video with the drag, and we like were texting him and I was like, oh my gosh, like come meet us down to the lobby and I want to show you like our makeup. So we went in that full makeup down to the lobby and he was there and he was like, oh my god, what's different? I'm like, what do you mean what's different? Look at my eyebrows. And he got up really close and then he was like, oh yeah, never mind, that's different for sure. It was funny. And then, this is a long story, I'm sorry. And then, yeah, I took him up to the rooftop the next day and he's like really scared of heights. So like, I don't know what he called it, was like vertigo. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but like his like he just like dropped and like he could not like look out, so he was like so scared, and I was like going on the edges and stuff because like I'm not scared of heights. And yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, we've been like hanging out kind of and just like chilling out. Haven't kissed him yet, but I'm okay with that. I'm too scared, if that makes any sense. I'm just really concentrating on blending this eyeshadow. I'm not sure if I want to go really dramatic because I'm gonna have a black lip on. I'm not sure, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, but I said, oh, because my dad got me these tickets to the Canucks game, and he's like, okay, I have 4, because I only thought he was gonna bring 2 and I was gonna bring one of my other friends. But he said 4, so I'm like, okay. And I'll tell him to invite his like friend and like this girl that is like his friend's cousin, because I want to like meet her. So yeah, they're gonna come tonight, which is gonna be fun, and we have good seats, so it's gonna be a good time. And I want to do some crazy makeup, so that's why I'm here right now. Yeah, so that's Nestor's boy. I don't want to drop his name quite yet, really. If I forgot like to like not say his name, I'll probably like blur it out or something like that, because I don't really want everyone to know who it is, and it's nothing like special. I'm just like being friends with him. I'm gonna do the same to this eye off camera. Okay, so I did both of that on both eyes. Blend it away. And then I think I'm gonna go in with Ignite here, this blue one, and maybe a little bit of, what is it called, tinsel in the inner corner. So yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna take a clean brush. I went this Real Techniques, what's it called, definer brush, I believe, detailer brush, that's what it is. Yeah, what else is new in my life? I'm gonna go in with Ignite first, and inner corner, blending it back in. It's almost Christmas. Can we like discuss that for a second? It literally feels like it was just Christmas last year. Oh wait, I didn't go to Palm Springs last year. I went the year before, and then the year before that as well. So Ignite, and I'm just taking that in, dragging it down. Not down, but like into moss. On the other eye now, is it focused? Okay, we're just gonna discuss this because some of you guys know her, but Brie, like, I don't understand because I miss her so much. And she was supposed to see me like this week, and she was gonna come over, but I didn't like have my schedule like when I said that I wasn't working, and then I ended up working because I originally didn't want to work Wednesday, Thursday, but they scheduled me for Wednesday, Thursday, so I was like, whatever. And she was gonna come and see me, but then they scheduled me, and I can't see her now till like December, or maybe like the end of this month, I'm not sure, but still I wanted to see her now, and I can't right now because we're both working, and it's just a lot of time and effort to come over and see me because like the ferries and stuff like that. So I'm just blending this in here. I came a little bit too far, so I'm gonna go and put a little bit more moss here. I'm just so sad. I want to see her so much. There's a little bit of fallout on the metallic eyeshadows, but I can just brush that away. I'm gonna go underneath the eye now. I'll probably, let's see what brush this one. I'm gonna put Fringe, the transition shade, underneath as a base first to warm it up. These shadows are unbelievable. I mean, they're amazing. I'm used to like, I've been working a lot with Morphe eyeshadows because they're the ones that I am doing in school, and there's so much fallout in them, and I just love when eyeshadows don't have fallout because like I do my face first and some people don't, and like if you do your eyes first, then you won't have this problem, but I like to put my base on first and then go in eyeshadow. So when eyeshadows do fall out, it's like the pain, it's just like not fun. I just don't enjoy it at all. A little bit of a rant right there. Whatever. I'm gonna go in with a MAC 209 little brush here just to precisely place moss underneath my lash line. Yesterday when I was working, someone returned the Kat Von D Metal Metallics palette, and I was gonna go put it back on like stage, and it was the last one and there was none in the store. I'm like, I'm buying this. So I like just had my 15-minute break, so I went down to this like and bought it because I was like, I need this palette so bad. I don't want to like wait till it gets back in stock. So it was funny. I like I never leave the lunchroom when I'm on my 15 because like there's really no like point to like leave. And I like left and I was like, oh, this is so worth it because I'm so happy right now because I finally have a new eyeshadow palette. Not like I just got like the Tarte one as well like last weekend, but this is like colors and I'm like, I love colors, as you might know. Also with the 209 brush, I'm just gonna wipe it off and go with the silver, the tinsel in the inner corner. Man, someone's texting me. So what's new with you guys? If you would like, comment down below and I will read them. I always read the comments. Even if I don't reply, I will read it. So if you'd like to tell me what is up and new with you, then you can leave it down below if you like to. I'm gonna go in my brows and I'm taking the Dip Brow from Anastasia in Ebony. And I'm gonna fill in my brows. Where is my brow brush? Okay, there it is. I use the MAC 263 brush and I'm not gonna go in heavy like I normally do. I'm gonna do a more natural brow. So I'm just like doing the tip of it and I'm kind of gonna draw in some brow hairs and then finish off with some tinted brow gel. I really want to bleach my eyebrows. What do you guys think of that? And if you guys live in Vancouver, do you have any recommendations of places that I can go? I was searching online and I couldn't really find anything of where people go to get their eyebrows bleached because it's not really that popular a thing. But like, do I just go to a hair salon or do I like, is there an actual place to go? So I'm just lightly gonna go in and like, I'm gonna do more of like a, what is it called? Like an unruly look or a bushy eyebrow. Oops. Look. I mean, I love my defined brow, but I don't think it's gonna look good with this one. And I did this like eyebrow yesterday and I really liked how it looked. So I'm just gonna go and do that again. And in the inner part of my brow, I'm just like stroking up to draw hairs. I know I can like cover my eyebrows with like makeup and get like the faux bleach brows, but I just want to just bleach them. And any hairdressers out there, is it good for my eyebrows if I bleach them? Will they fall out? Or is it just like, because like I have bleach here at my house, they're like facial bleach, but like I really don't want to do them myself because I don't want to damage them because they're so important to your face. But I don't know. I was reading like Olaplex, but like I thought that was just for your hair. And then I'm gonna go on with, I'm pretty sure this is the L'Oreal, I say this all the time. Yeah, L'Oreal Brow Plumper in medium to dark. And I'm just gonna brush all my hairs up to give them more look. And on the tail, I'm just gonna brush it down, kind of play around with the placement of the hairs. Okay, and I also have some new eyeshadow from Makeup Forever. I think it's just numbers. I don't think it has it, but it looks like this. And it has like a duochrome like hue to it, and I'm gonna use this as a highlight. And I'm excited to use this as a highlight. Let me swatch it for you. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, so you can see the iridescence, like, isn't it gorgeous? Like, oh, I can't. Okay, let's try this out. See if it will work on me. I might have to layer it a bunch. Oh, but you can see the iridescence. Wow. Forehead must. I like to do it like above my eyebrows. Just preference, I guess. Nothing really. And then obviously on the other cheekbone. Cupid's bow, of course. And I like to do the chin, like really just all over. I look like a mess in this viewfinder. Wow, I just look like blue and like crazy. But that's the kind of makeup that I like, so I'm gonna do it. You know, if anyone objects to this makeup, then you know, bye-bye. You don't have to watch it. I'm not making you watch it at all. So yeah, I'm gonna take my bronzing brush that I use and just kind of blend it together. Yeah, I skipped blush today for a reason, because I didn't want any like thing to ruin the glow that I had going on. Man, I love that eyeshadow. Like, can we? I don't even know. Like, my nose looks like it's like popping out. Okay, moving on. I always get really distracted. I don't know if any of you guys do, like when you're in a mirror and you're like, oh, get all the like see what I'm doing. I'm like moving my head so I can see it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm going to curl my lashes. This is just a Quo curler. And then I'm going to take my MAC mascara on the top and bottom lash as well. So like, it's very intense. I'm probably not going to talk through this because you gotta pay attention. And I'm not sure if I'm going to add falsies yet. Probably not, because I prefer not to wear false lashes all day. Because I like my like natural lash. Don't get me wrong, falsies are amazing, but I like to not wear them most of the time. I've been having some crazy dreams lately. Does anyone know why I'm having crazy dreams? If so, please tell me why. My mind is just very creative and likes to freak me out. But whatever. I've heard some like mixed people say like that dreams mean something and like, or dreams don't mean something. I have no idea, so leave your opinion down below. I'm gonna go on the bottom lash now. And then for the final step, I'm gonna put on Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in Witches. Okay, so Witches on the lids. Yes. The only thing with black lipstick that I don't like is that you literally have to get it perfect, so it takes like ages to do. I am going to use my Makeup Forever setting spray, Mist and Fix, and go ham. Dry that, and I think that is the finished look. So if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like chatty videos, if I have a topic to talk about or anything like that, leave if you like these videos. Leave a comment, please. I need to feedback, because, or I can do voiceovers. It doesn't really matter. I generally like doing both. Like, I really like talking, so talkovers are good, but I can never really find what I want to talk about. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your week, and I will see you guys shortly in my next video.